Hey folks, we're ready for game 3. We have people getting the blankets out. Yes, I know it's been a heat wave. They're getting the blankets, the jackets. They are wrapping up, but the fans are here and they're ready to watch game 3 here tonight. Little chilly at the ballpark, but no complaining. We said that earlier. No complaining in the broadcast booth. We have our Pickens team. It's our second Pickens team. I forget the name. I'll wait till Lauren gets over here. And we have Dawson. We watched Dawson a little earlier tonight. I'm your host, BKP. And this is a Team FYN Sports production. Lauren Hunter will be joining me in a minute. She's getting the roster over there for the Pickens team. Our umpires for this third game are the Stone brothers, Trevor and Travis Stone. Our umpires, they've been our umpires on this field. Last night, 3 games. Tonight, 3 games. They're doing a great job, these umpires, because they are calling the game as it should be called, but they understand this is instructional baseball, so when they call a balk, when they call something, they will explain it to the players. But they're calling a very clean game. Both sides, I don't want to say a lot of balks, but it is that time at 12 years old that you're learning how to, as a pitcher, pitch from the stretch, hold the runner on base because they are leading in this league. Stealing bases, coaches are given signals. In the signals, the batters have to pay attention. So a lot going on in this 12-year-old age group. I'm now joined Lauren Hunter. What is the name of the Pickens team?
Pickens team is the Sluggers.
The Sluggers and who it's Pickens what? It's the Sluggers?
It's the Hogan team.
All right, just again, the Hogan, Pickens, Hogan's team, the Sluggers. And they're out there in some different kind of red camo, and they're getting ready here. But again, this is Dawson Pickens, our third game tonight. You're watching the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec, the Diaz tournament. And it's just that, it's an all-star tournament. And we're talking about teams that will see each other at Dizzy Dean in 2 weeks on the 14th for Division 6 as it starts in a couple weeks over in White County. They will be hosting it this year. Pickens County is the home team. They are the home team. Pickens won they chose to be home team. And Dawson is the away team. Now, we just finished, Lauren, watch Dawson play the other Pickens team, Pickens Jones. And they got to put on them 11 zip. And that was it, 11 zip. It was 0-0 going into the third inning, and Pickens opened it up. So Dawson wants to go away with a win tonight. This will be our third game again. I'm your host, BKP, joined by the one and only Lauren Hunter. We have on our camera and audio director, Michael Morgan, and we have our computer graphics director, Ethan Henry, tonight on the team, our team, Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. So we're getting ready for our first batter. Before we do, we're going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back in just a couple minutes.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress.
All right, folks, here we go. There's the first pitch, and it's fouled back. And for the Sluggers, we got number 10 on the hill.
Blake Puckett.
Blake Puckett on the hill, and 24 up the bat for Dawson.
It's Darius McBrayer.
I hope we get somebody up here to run the scoreboard. I really can't run both.
Where's McKenna?
McKenna went home. Mommy and Daddy said, let's go home.
Can't say I blame them.
Bedtime. McKenna, it's up past her bedtime. I would not doubt McKenna had to go home and practice basketball in the driveway for a while before she went to bed. Trust me.
Do you think instead of counting sheep at night, she counts the free throws?
Yeah, exactly. And that's through the wickets right there. That's the shortstop. Let it go right through the 2-hole. And there he is on first base, number 24.
The Darius McBrayer.
And number 10 stepping into the box right now.
That is Carson Sosby. Now, fans, we have had some fun facts provided to us by team mom Jenny Tangel for the Dawson Tigers. So throughout the game, I will be mentioning some of those.
Don't forget, if you'd like to send some fun facts about your team, send it to info, I-N-F-O, at fetchyournews.com. And let us know something about your team. We'll be glad to highlight these young players all through the game. And Puckett, number 10, we're looking at a runner on second base. Dawson immediately has a runner on second. And that might drop, and it does. It drops right there in front of the center fielder. So Dawson all of a sudden with runners on first and second, no out.
Hey, Parker.
Parker, wait on it.
Come on, Parker. Nice hit.
Runners on the corner. Big swing right there. Big swing for strike one. And he'll go down to second base. So runners on second and third for Dawson right now. And that's outside. Number 9 up the bat here for Dawson.
That's Parker Johnson.
Folks, these are an hour-and-a-half time limit games. This is our third one tonight.
Nobody. Carson. Hey, get a lead. What are you doing?
And there's an out.
Darius, get on the base.
And there's 2 outs right off the bat. So now Dawson had a couple runners on, down to 1 now. Number 5 up the bat.
That's Brody Polson. In the last game, he had a leadoff single.
Big swing out of play. 1-1. 2 outs. Runner on third. Top of the first inning. You got the Dawson Tigers here up to bat. Getting late here, Lauren. The park is starting to get a little quiet. Some of the games are finished for the night. Send me somebody.
Somebody else to do it?
Yeah, I keep messing it up. I mean, and that's a rip right up the middle, and that'll drive one in. So number 5 finds first base. So with 2 outs, Dawson gets on the scoreboard here.
And that'll bring up number 88, Elijah Odom.
And number 88 there pops it up, and it's going to drop. So that is a foul ball. So that dropped between the pitcher and the third baseman there, but nobody touched it, and they went foul. So Dawson has the runner on first, has 1 run already in. Puckett on the hill for the Pickens Sluggers. High and inside.
So I mentioned that I would be saying some fun facts for the Tigers. It says for Elijah Odom, he has broken lots of bones.
That's a fun fact.
Evidently. Maybe he's got
he
some.
fouls it away.
Maybe he's got some fun stories for how he got them.
I want to know who's the bull rider.
That was number 1, Chase Arp.
I want to see pictures.
If you didn't take a picture, it didn't happen.
Big swing. Is that going to drop? Is it in the gap? No, the shortstop. He floats out there and makes the catch for the 3rd out. And we have played the top of the 1st inning, but Dawson gets on the scoreboard here. They get on the scoreboard. They're up 1-0. We're Team FYN Sports. And we will be back right after these brief messages with the bottom of the 1st inning as the Pickens Sluggers come up to bat.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff. In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that...
All right, folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP, here with Lauren Hunter. We are Team FYN Sports. We're in the bottom of the 1st inning. The Dawson Tigers out on the field. This is a 12-year-old tournament, the Fannin Park and Rec 2019, the Diaz tournament. These guys all getting ready for a Dizzy Dean in 2 weeks. Stepping into the box here is number 3. And There's an out. One swing, one out. There you go. Nice play down there. And that'll bring up, can't see the number here. And number 1. Big strike, he goes high with it. And he swings again, so he's behind in the count right now. 0-2.
One more, son.
Drop third.
And there's a, oh! And that is trouble for the third baseman. He takes a bad hop. And there's a single out of that. Wonder if he's okay. Coach is going to check him out. Because that third baseman, that ball jumped up and got him right in his face, it looked like. So we hope he's all right there. That brings up number 23. Got one out, runner on first. And he checks the runner back at first, keeps him close to the bag. That's number 33 on the hill for Dawson.
Which is Tyler Tangle.
High inside there. Big swing right there. And that'll move. Move the runner over to second. Holding him back there. So you're watching the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec, the Diaz tournament. We are Team FYN Sports. Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. Big strike. Count, Blue. And there you go. That's another out. So 2 outs. And that'll move the runner over to third base. And that brings up number 34. Looks like 34.
Yep, Seth Ritz. He has Ritz on the back of his helmet.
So 34 up for. There's the pitch. Low, ball 1. Now Pickens wants to get on the scoreboard right here, Lauren. Dawson got on there earlier, and they want to come out of this first inning with one also at least, with 2 outs here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's behind in the count here, 2-0. Focusing on his catcher. And he gets a nice pitch. He gets a good call, 2-1 there. That had a nice move on that pitch.
Come on, Ty, one more.
And there you go. There's another one. So he's 2-2 in the count. 2-2, 2 outs. 1-0 Dawson leads but Pickens has a tying run down there at third. And he checks him. Whoa, it gets away from him. And that's going to bring a run in. And we've got a tie ball game. And that clears the bases. We still got Ritz up to bat here. Ritz up to bat with a 2-2 count. We got a 1-1 game here. Inside for ball 3. So 3-2-2. Something's moving here. Here's the big pitch. And he fouls it back, stays alive there.
I just want to point out I didn't flinch for that one.
I want to point out you went and got a jacket.
I did.
And that's low ball 4, and he will go to first base. Ritz will, number 34. That brings up number 14, Roberts, coming into the box.
Number 14, Dawson Roberts.
We got 2 outs, runner on first. I tell you, I like this name on the back of the jersey.
I know.
Right?
Makes our lives
Instead of me looking up and down the roster
easier.
trying to make sure I get it correct.
If it gets below, let's say 70 degrees, I'm cold.
Holds him back. Big swing there, fouled away, fouled back into the fence. So he's behind on the count, 0-2. And we got 2 outs, runner on first. Big swing and he gets him, and that ends the inning, folks. And after 1 inning of play, it is Dawson 1, Pickens Sluggers 1. I'm your host, BKP, Team FYN Sports. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be right back.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in LJ next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Right here is the Pickens Sluggers with the Dawson playing the Dawson Tigers, and Pickens is the home team here. And the top of the second, it's a 1-1 game. Both of them put 1 on the scoreboard in that first inning, and we're ready to go here as Blue signals he wants a batter, and that's 0-0.
That's
coming up to the plate.
Eli Hutching. I gotta read this. This is great. His favorite subject is lunch. I love these guys.
I don't understand what you're laughing about. That is a serious subject. I mean, I take that serious. Lunch is serious. Okay, he's 1 down in the count. Ball 1. And that is fouled over, and it's out of play.
Good. Hey, now look. Hey, keep it up. Move up in the box if you have to. There you go.
All right, so 1-1. Now, is that, that's Puckett on the hill, right?
Yep.
Number 10, Puckett still on the hill.
He's still there.
For the Pickens Sluggers. And that's outside.
3-1. Hey, remember, whatever strike ball 4, you're hustling down.
And there you go. He's headed down to first base. So he's on first. Dawson finds him a runner right out there, no outs, and that brings up number 44 with a runner on first.
And number 44 is Zach Good. This is our guy who likes annoying Coach Mike.
You're watching the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec the Diaz tournament. Big pitch here, and he takes off. So Dawson has a runner move into scoring position there at second base. And he gets over to first. Third. Sorry about that. He moves over to third base. And he's in scoring position here with Dawson no outs.
Run.
And we have a runner on first and third now, bringing up number 23.
As Logan Sawyer says he is the jokester of the team.
All right, we got timeout. So the Sluggers coach calls timeout. He's coming in to talk to Puckett. How do you feel, young man? All right, good outing. Give me the baseball. So he's done his job. He's through for the night. He's done a good job. It's only 1-1. Runners on the corner. Dawson threatening. We're going to get a new pitcher here. So we're going to have a new pitcher. And who is that on the hill? I can't see the number yet.
I can't either.
As soon as we find there, as I see a 3. And
That's
number
going
34, Ritz, is on the hill now.
Yep, Seth Ritz.
Will be our pitcher. Dawson has runners on the corner. So we're going to take a brief break while he warms up, and we'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Got a new pitcher on the hill. Ritz
Number
on the mound.
34.
Dawson with runners on the corner. Number 23 there to the shortstop. Over to first. Not in time. Looks like he's safe. Over to third with a bad throw. All right, so we had a little bit of a connecting with the third baseman issue over there for the Sluggers. So we have one run comes in. Uh-oh. So we're in the second inning. We have a 2-1 game. Runners on second and third. And that's a big strike 3. So one away there. So one out. Number 33 coming up to bat. Number 33 for Dawson.
That's Tyler Tangel.
Big swing hit to the second baseman. And he's over to first. And he's out at first. That's going to bring a run in. But that makes 2 outs. So with 2 away, you got a runner on third, and it's now 3-1. And is that number 1 stepping
That
into
is
the
number
box?
1. That is Chase Art, the one who likes riding bulls.
I got to see a picture. Checks the runner at third. And just like that, Dawson is up 3-1. Big swing back to the pitcher. He is safe at the plate. So I don't know why he didn't go. I don't know why he didn't go to first base on that one and get that third out. But, you know, as a decision he wanted to make, he went home, tried to get it at the plate. No force there, so he's safe. Right down the middle, fouled away.
And this is number 17, Colin Rexroth, up to bat right now. This is our guy that has been out of the country to Jamaica.
So he's behind on the count early here, 0-2. Runner moves over to second in scoring position. Dawson finds himself up here 4-1. And he's in there at third. So 1-2 the count. Runner on third, 2 outs. And that's a high pitch right there. 2-2, 2 outs. Dawson like to get another run in here, make it 5-1. Now this is a team we have not seen yet, Lauren, the Pickens Sluggers, so I really don't know anything about them. We haven't watched them play. We watched Dawson play the last game. And there we go, there's strike 3, and that is for the third out. And at the end of, strike 3, end 4-1 with the Pickens Dragons, not Dragons, Sluggers. Pickens Dragons, that's a hard one. And 4-1 Dawson Tigers. I'm your host, BKP, with Lauren Hunter. We're going to take a brief break. We'll be right back.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location.
All right, folks, we're back. And we're still here in the second inning. This is our last game of the night. And these games have an hour-and-a-half time limit. They have one 90-minute time limit here. The Sluggers are up. The Dawson Tigers in the field, 33 on the hill. Graham.
Hey, a little earlier.
So strike 1. There's a big rip to short, over to first. So we had a nice 6-3. So 1 out.
Bet I can guess who this is up to bat.
That's Poole up to bat.
Nope.
What, did I have it wrong?
You
I do.
You do, because Poole plays for
Oh, I'm sorry.
the
Yes.
other.
I just looked at the helmet.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Well, you got me on that one. That's Wigington.
Yep, this is number 11, Ben Wigington.
I know this young man. I know him real well. Wigington up to bat.
He and Landon must have the same guy that does their helmets.
They got the same helmets. I love that helmet.
I like that helmet too. forget who it was yesterday. Somebody else had a Stars and Stripes helmet.
I like seeing these young guys in the red, white, and blue helmets. I like
Yeah.
that. And 3-1. 3-1 on Wigington. Big pitch. And he sends him down to first base. So we got one out. And we got Wigington on first. And
Number 7 up to bat, which is Logan Dutton.
Good.
Ooh, does he have a pink bat? Pink is my favorite color. So if that's what color that is, then props to him.
inside. And he throws it down to second, but Wigington's in second there. So we got a 4-1 game. Dawson up here, bottom of the second inning. Wigington on second for the Sluggers. 2-1 on the count. One out. And there's a big swing, so we got 2-2. And he goes, and that's strike three. So we got 2 outs. That brings up high inside there.
So I think this is number 20, Santiago Rivera. Sometimes I rely on the crowd saying their name too.
Keep your head in there so you can see it.
Number 20 up to bat.
Yep, that's Santiago.
So he's holding him there at second. Here's a pitch. That's high.
You got 2-1 right here, Santiago. Let's go, buddy.
Big swing.
Hey, you got 2 on you. You got to protect.
Big swing. 2 outs. Wigington down there at second in scoring position. Dawson up 4-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. And he stays alive there. Fouls it off. Oh, and there's strike 3, and that'll leave one stranded. We've played 2 here, folks, and the Dawson Tigers 4, the Pickens Sluggers 1. I'm your host, BKP, with Lauren Hunter, and we're Team FYN Sports. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, folks, we're back. We're at the top of the 3rd inning. Dawson Tigers leading 4-1 in this one. Number 24 up to bat.
Darius McBrayer.
And 34 still on the hill. Ritz out there for the Sluggers.
Strike, hitting the kid, come on now.
And that's going to drop for a single right out there to center. And 24 opens up the 3rd inning with a big single, bringing up number 10.
That is Carson Sosby. Says he's the youngest on the team. He loves fishing, hunting, and video games. You know, I've done pageants in the past. I kind of feel like I'm reading the interesting fact for pageants.
Well, I've actually never done any pageants myself in my long career. And we've got a 6-3 out, but that'll send the runner to second, so he makes the fielder's choice and goes to first base. Runner on second, 1 out. Number 24 there. Up to bat is number 9.
That's Parker Johnson. He's been to 6 states. Loves baseball, basketball, and fishing. Sounds like he's an athlete. All-around multi-sport athlete, too.
Right back to the pitcher. And he doesn't connect there at first base, so we get a run. Dawson brings in a run. And we have 1 out with 9 getting over there to first base, and that brings up number 5 for
That
Dawson.
is Brody Polson. He loves fishing, dirt bikes, and sports.
And straight away center, and off the center fielder's glove. So we got runners on first and third.
Keep it going.
Right now it's Dawson.
So 5-1, number 88 coming up. Runners on the corner, 1 out.
Number 88 is Elijah Odom. And I've been waiting to read his facts because it says, lots of broken bones. He's broken lots of bones. He has been to 5 states, and he thinks he is the coach.
Okay. All right, well.
I love it.
Runners on second and third for Dawson, and they extend their lead to 5-1. All right, big strike on him. Top of the 3rd inning here. We are Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. Failed at bat.
Good barehanded catch by the catcher there. It's like number 3, Wesley Wyman. Bounced off the fence. He caught it barehanded.
3-2, 1 out here. Runners on second and third. And that'll send him down and load the bases. So with 1 out, bases are loaded. Number 00 up to bat here.
And this is our guy, Eli Hutching, whose favorite subject is lunch. I don't know about you, Brian, but I think I always got an A in lunch.
Yes, and was never late.
Just a little bit earlier.
There you go.
Back foot up toward that third base. Come on, son.
Fouled away. Fouled back. Strike 2, so he's behind in the count immediately, 0-2. A timeout. So it makes it 2 outs right there. Number 44.
This is Zach Good. One of his favorite hobbies is annoying Coach Mike.
And I got ball 1. We have bases loaded. Dawson has bases loaded. 2 outs. They're up 5-1. But I know with bases loaded, Coach would like to get some more runs on the board right now. Bases loaded right here. Might be on the edge of walking one in. Catcher calls timeout so he can talk to the pitcher. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors: Circuit World, Graphic Expressions, Mesquite Grill, Big Jim's Floors, Surf Pro, Nicholson Tire, and Mattress Overstock. And that'll send him down to first and walk a run in. So bases loaded. Coach is coming out, talk to his pitcher. Dawson still has bases loaded, 2 outs, and now it's 6-1. He's taking the ball from Ritz, and he's going to find what number here? Number 11.
Yep, Ben Wigington.
So Wigington on the hill now for the Sluggers. All right, folks, we are Team FYN Sports, and we're going to take just a brief break while Wigington warms up and gets ready.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all,
all right, we're back here
and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price.
Hill for the Wigington on the hill there for the Sluggers, Pickens Sluggers. Dawson Tigers with 3 on and up 6-1 right now.
And up to bat right now is number 23, Logan Sawyer, who is the jokester of the team. That's what his fun fact says. And shout out and thanks to Team Mom Jenny Tangel for sending these fun facts to read about the team.
And that's the third out. And Dawson leaves 3 stranded, but not before putting a couple more on the scoreboard, making it 6-1. And I know Coach there with the Pickens Sluggers going to get his team together. He's got to get some stuff on the board. I don't know how much time we have. So we will be back right after these brief messages.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, folks, we're back, and we're 6-1 here. And we are in the 3rd inning, right? Still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
This should be the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Still got number 33, Tyler Tangel.
Folks, we've got the Dawson Tigers here up 6-1. And we have the Pickens Sluggers up to bat. I can't see that number. And if I'm not mistaken, he is stepping in there with a wooden bat. Good for him. Folks, you're watching the Fannin County Park and Rec 2019 The Diaz Tournament.
Looks like that is number 24 batting for Pickens. That's going to be Maddox Plumley.
And Plumley fouls it down first baseline. We are Team FYN Sports. Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. I'm your host, BKP, and I'm here with the one and only Lauren Hunter. We've really enjoyed this evening. We can't say it's not a little cold right now, and getting a little late, and there is strike 3 for 1 out.
Tomorrow we'll just remember to dress in layers.
I don't think it'll be that cold tomorrow. What number just came up to bat? Number 22 up to bat.
That is Sawyer Hogan.
And he takes a strike. And he gets another strike there.
Oh, touch.
And that's and he gets him out there. So that's 2 outs. Slugger's trying to get something going. Puckett, number 10, coming to the plate.
Blake Puckett.
And that is inside there for ball 1. And there's ball 2. He's behind in the count here already. The pitcher is on his batter. 2-0. He's got 2 outs. Dawson up 6-1. There's a big swing. Put a strike up on the board. So he's got a 2-1 count. And 3-1. So number 33 there on the hills wanting to get this batter for the third out. So we got a 3-2 count. 3-2, 2 outs. Payoff pitch right here, folks, coming. He's looking down the barrel here. And that's going to send him down to first base with a walk. Puckett runs down to first. And number 3 up to bat there, Lauren.
Yep, that's Wesley Wyman.
These guys are starting to get tired, Lauren. It's getting late at night. Dawson has played 2 games. These guys are starting to get a little tired.
Mm-hmm. Which I can completely understand.
Why, are you tired?
You said no complaining in the booth.
Yeah, but what, you got up, what, 10, 11 o'clock today? All right, here we go. And that's inside for a ball. Pickens with the runner on first right now, 2 outs. But Dawson is leading 6-1. Fouled back. So we got a 2-2 count with 2 outs, runner on first. Dawson wanting to get out of here with a win tonight. So he's in there at second base. So Pickens gets a runner in scoring position. We got a 3-2 count, 2 outs. Payoff pitch coming up right now. Big swing over to first, and he is going to get him out, and he beats the runner. So we have played 3 innings, folks, and at the end of 3, it's 6-1 Dawson Tigers over the Pickens Sluggers. When we return, it'll be the 4th inning. And we'll be right back. I'm your host, BKP. This is Team FYN Sports with Lauren Hunter. We're going to take a brief break.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Folks, we are back, and we're in the top of the 4th inning. That's what we're at, and we've got our Dawson Tigers here coming up to bat. They are up 6-1. I'm your host BKP here with Lauren Hunter, and here's the first pitch from Wigington from the Pickens Sluggers,
And that's to number 11, Andrew Worley.
and it pop up right there, and it's off the glove of the second baseman. So immediately Dawson will have a runner on first. Number 33 coming up to bat there, Lauren.
That is Tyler Tangel. I like his fun facts. Says he loves cross country, cheeseburgers, and kayaking. I guess he runs cross country so he can eat the cheeseburgers.
I like the cheeseburger.
And vice versa.
No, I mean, well, yeah, I could go for kayaking, but mostly cheeseburgers. Big pitch right there, fouled back. Runner was going, but he's going to return down to first base. Yes, he made it down there. He's down there on second base right now. Wigington with the pitch. And he moves over to third base. So
3-1 or 2-1?
3-1. Just like that, it's 3-1. And Dawson has a runner on first with no outs. I mean on third with no outs. Sorry about that. And that is fouled away. Ooh. Some lucky fan, or would we call it lucky, has a souvenir.
Guess it depends on the fan, what their perspective of it is.
Right here, look for a strike.
So it's 3-2. And straight away center field, that will drop for a single. And 11 will come in. And that puts it up to 7. 1. So 7-1, no outs here.
That'll bring up our boy number 1, Chase Arp, who likes fishing, hunting, and riding bulls.
Big swing, there's a foul. That'll send the runner back to first.
Come on, son.
And he throws it down to second, but he will get in there.
I'm playing hide and go seek.
And that's low inside.
Way to watch, son. Where you want, son? It ain't tired, don't swing. Only what you steal.
And there it is to the shortstop, and it goes right through the hole. And that'll bring in a run. So it's 8-1 now. And a runner on first. Looks like number 17 up to bat.
Colin Rexroth.
And he shows bunt, foul.
You see him square for fun, you're crashing. There you go.
So the runner advances over to second base. Big swing, another foul ball.
Straighten out. You got it. What? Yeah, it's on that side.
And he's in there at third base. We got 2 and 2, no outs. And that's fouled back. And that one caused me to flinch.
That one caused me to duck and cover.
Like, I know we are safe from above here, but still. All right, so it looks like we got a 3 and 2 count now. No outs. 8-1. He fouls it back, so he's battling.
17. Come on, son, you got it.
And that'll send him down to first base with a walk. And he's rolling around to second. So he walks to first and just keeps on going, and he's on second base. And coach is going to take a brief timeout. He's going to bring in a new pitcher. Wigginton's coming off the hill. And we got number can't see the number, so when you get a chance there, if you can see it. Number 1, is that a 1?
I think it is number 1, Luke McKenzie. Let's see. Yep.
Number 1, Luke McKenzie on the hill. We're going to take a brief timeout while we let Luke warm up here. So take us a break.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Over Stockton, Ellijay next to Walmart. And
all right, we're back. And there is ball 1, and there's another run that's come in. So now Dawson is up 9-1.
We've got number 24, Darius McBrayer, back in the box.
So the Sluggers have been struggling here tonight, trying to get into this game. Dawson has kind of run away with this thing right now at the top of the 4th inning, 9-1.
Dude, that's a good swing. Keep your head on it. Find that ball. Good shit, son. Infield, knock it down.
Focus on the batter.
One more run, and I think this is over. It's a 10-run with 4 innings. Not for sure. Dawson is up 9-1 here. We're in the 4th inning against the Pickens Sluggers. And that one is going to drop. That's going to drop out there in left field. And that puts another one on the scoreboard. So Dawson now up 10-1.
That's a ball. That's a ball. No, that's a ball. He's on the mound. He goes there.
All right, Blue says it's a balk. You heard that. He was on the mound. So he's sending him down to 3rd. And we've talked about that over and over. These young guys, they're pitching from the stretch. They're learning to keep their runners on base. So, and that thing's up the middle, and he gets it and does not make the play. And it's now 11-1. Runner on first.
Come on, son.
Number 9 up to bat.
That's Parker Johnson.
And there's a ball. And And he's down to second base there. Dawson up 11-1 right now. So we have a runner that's made it down to third base. It's 11-1 scoring position. McKenzie's struggling to get it across the plate right now. Another big swing there. And he's out at first, but not until another run scores.
Way to go, Parker.
So one out, nobody on base, but we're up to 12-1 here. And number 5 in the box there, Lauren.
That's Brody Polson.
And he calls strike on that one. And back to the pitcher.
Don't worry about it. It's almost like a hand there.
So 2 outs. Number 88 comes up.
That is Elijah Odom.
Inside there. So no runners on base, 12-1, 2 outs. And that's high inside.
Real. Give me a hit. Hit that ball. Come on.
Big swing, hits the second base, and that'll be the 3rd out. And folks, after playing 4.5 here, it's 12-1 Dawson. So we're gonna take a brief break and we'll be right back. So let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Or are we not done?
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, folks, we are back. I'm your host, BKP. This is Team FYN Sports. I'm joined by Lauren Hunter, our camera audio director, Michael Molden, and our computer graphics director, Ethan Henry. Appreciate this whole entire team here tonight. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. It is 12-1. Dawson is up. The Pickens Sluggers are up to bat. Team FYN Sports Production, folks. And that one's high. Number 9 on the mound here for
the Tigers.
Yes.
Number 9, Parker Johnson. I think we had that pitching change during the break. And we've got up to bat for Pickens. Number 1, Luke McKenzie.
All right, we got a runner gone over to first, and I can't see who's on. Number 1 is on base there. That's 23 up to bat, Lauren.
Yep, Aiden Odia.
And folks, this should be it in this inning, the 4th inning. This should close this out, 12-1. There's a time limit, and there's also a 10-run rule. And there's a foul ball.
Here you go, pitch. Here you go, pitch.
You know, I went and started up the Jeep to bring it over for load up, and you know, I'm used to for the last week, Lauren, the air conditioning going full blast, so I had to turn that off really quick.
Yeah, I won't lie, on my last trip to go
Whoa, foul ball.
upload the video, I turned my heat on.
Well, it seems a little unusual after the week we've had. Excuse me, to feel this chill in the air. It's been it is cold right now, really it is, but you know, it's been a beautiful night for baseball, it really has. And he throws it down to second, and nothing happening there.
Except for a tangled runner and second baseman.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly, there on second. And we've got to be over the time limit here, but I guess they have to finish the inning. Let these guys play. So with 9 on the hill here, Dawson's coach is looking for 3 outs so he can get out of here and go home and come back and play tomorrow. Our first game tomorrow is 11 a.m. And that'll be 1. And a run will score, and 1 out. So Dawson is 2 outs away from getting them a win. And number 34 coming up, Ritz.
Seth Ritz.
So it's 12-2. I'm your host, BKP, here with Lauren Hunter. This is a Team FYN Sports production. We really enjoyed being here tonight. And there's another one, the shortstop. He can't get the handle on it in time, so Ritz will get down to first. That's going to bring up Roberts.
Number 14, Dawson Roberts.
And there's a pop-up, and number 11 tries to get to it, the catcher. Big swing for 2 strikes there. And he'll head down to second base, so the Pickens Sluggers have a runner on second. And there's the ball. 1-2. And there's a big swing for strike 3. And that'll be 2 outs. So looks like Dawson's 1 out away from getting the win that they want.
Looks like Pickens has up to bat number 33, Braden Graham.
Big strike there. And there's a foul ball. So there's 2 strikes, 2 outs, 12-2. Runner on second, looking for that big pitch. And he fouls it away. He's battling here. He stays alive. There's a big swing up the middle. Nice drive by number 33. And he's coming home. That's Ritz.
There you go. Way to stop it.
And that is 3 now. So it's 12-3. Wigington up, 2 outs.
Both get hit, right? Okay.
And I was asking him why he takes his helmet off. I don't understand.
Yeah. Isn't that what we always tell catchers? Good.
Take it off.
12-3 here, folks. 2 outs. Runner on first. Wigington up to bat. Love that helmet.
That's a pretty epic helmet.
Big swing for a strike there on Wigington. Runner goes down to second. Another big swing there. And 0-2.
Hey, Ben, make him earn it. Let's go. We got to make contact. Oh.
And that's it, strike 3, and that is the ball game, folks. We're done. It's over, 12-3, with the Dawson Tigers winning that one and taking it home. They get a win. They lost earlier today, and they come back and get them a win against the Pickens Sluggers. I have been your host, Brian K. Pritchard. I'll give the full name. No BKP on that one. They just need to know I was here. BKP and the one and only Lauren Hunter, our director for the audio and the cameras, Michael Malden, our director for the computer and the graphics, Ethan Henry. We appreciate both of them. You've been watching the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec, the Diaz tournament. We are Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. We are out of here. We'll be back tomorrow. Good night. Let's clear it out.